What's up, everyone? It's day 59 of 75 Hard. I just finished my second workout of the day, my 45-minute outdoor workout, which consisted of a 40-pound ruck. I went a little over 2.25 miles, and I did that the entire time. Today, just like yesterday, it was drizzling rain, but this time it was the entire 45 minutes. So I'm not too soaked. It was just a consistent sprinkle, a little bit more than a sprinkle probably, just not a complete rain. So got that done with though. I felt good to have to deal with that to get my workout done. In fact, I looked forward to it because I knew it was going to rain. In the next couple of days, there's that same chance. So I might have that same opportunity. There was only one other day other than today and yesterday that I got to do my outdoor workout in the rain. And that was about 3 weeks ago. I did the speed bag and push-ups and burpees in my driveway. Today's been a good day though. I feel good. When I woke up, I wasn't tired. I got up and did my hour on the tread climber. My body was still kind of sore, my lower back, but I did my hour on the tread climber. Then I got ready and everything and went to the gym. I did another 40 minutes on the treadmill there today. And then I did a leg workout. This morning I needed to take Mackenzie to an orthodontist appointment. So by the time I finished my gym workout, it was time to pick her up from school and take her to an appointment. So I took her to her appointment, and then I took her to get some lunch, and I stopped at Sam's and got some more watermelon and some more ready to drink protein shakes. Those are good to have. It's good to knock one down right when you wake up, get 30 grams of protein in. It's good to keep lean muscle and to keep to get your body moving and working and repairing. It's something you should look into. That it's about 30 minutes, within 30 minutes of waking up, get 30 grams of protein and then work out 30 minutes, I believe. I'll do a better job whenever I'm not just doing these videos after my workouts and I start making videos where I actually put in research and have notes in front of me and things that actually have the facts about things. That's just something that I saw recently. That's good because you want to keep lean skeletal muscle and not have a lot of fat in that, because further in your life you keep containing that real fatty skeletal muscle can lead to cognitive diseases. So we all want to avoid having any kind of dementia or Alzheimer's, and we want the people that we love to not have to go through that, because it's a bad thing to go through. So you might check into that. I might go a little bit deeper into that whenever I start making real content that, like I said, that I put more effort into. Right now, I just do my outdoor workout, and then I think of something while I'm doing my walk or whatever my workout is that I want to say, something motivational, some kind of advice, something that I've noticed and something that I've dealt with, and give you different ways to maybe you can overcome them if you're going through those certain things. So, but anyways, I took Mackenzie back to school, but on the way, she broke one of her brackets off of her braces, just brushing them. So I got to take her back there again tomorrow, which is great because if you'll remember, I got off the job I was on Friday. Today is Tuesday, and I've seen her every day. Any little amount of time that I can get with her, I take advantage of it. And so I'll see her again tomorrow. And then it'll be Thursday or Friday. I might see her again Saturday, Sunday too. So any chance I get, if she doesn't have anything going on and she's not doing anything with her mom, I'm taking that time, just because there's time. There's, like you've seen, when I'm out of town at work, I don't have time. I get FaceTime and text and all that, and that's great, but that's not the same. So I take full advantage of that. I'm grateful that I'm able to have that opportunity. And if you don't have the opportunity and you have to deal with somebody that's crazy, figure it out. You got to figure out the way to get it into their head that it's the most important thing is your kids have their parents. That's, we did so bad. If you go to like I've said that in one of my last videos, picking up my kid, like if you're my age or similar age, I'm 36. There was emo kids in high school. Everybody dressed in black. They liked anime. When I pick her up from school sometimes and I see everybody walking out, That's not the same. It's like 75% of the school, and these people, some of them, start thinking that they're cats and furries, and I'm not going to get into it too deep in this because that's not what this channel is about right now. So you can imagine it's not the same, and I get these kids can have their own little identities, but it's just different. So if you want your kids to be raised up with the same morals that you have and the same values and have the same standards, you have to be more than present. You have to be more than present. And that means you can't just be together and you're both on your phones, or you can't just go do a certain thing and have these conversations that need to be had. As kids age, there's certain conversations that you have to have with them. And if you don't, they're going to learn the answers to them through their friends who also may not have had the good conversation with somebody that is their guardian, and bad things happen. So keep that in mind as you work out of town, or if you don't see your kids as much as you want to, you can always start trying to create that better bond with your ex. And like I said, I understand some of them won't allow it, and they'll use it against you for something that you did. They hold the kids from you because you cheated or whatever. But whatever you got to do, if you think that your kids are the most important thing in your life, you need to prove it by doing any little thing that you can to further the relationship with more time, because you need that time. So anyways, I'll be taking her again tomorrow. No problems with the diet, still going good. No cravings. I don't really do a lot other than my workouts. That's why I don't mind working out 3 times a day, 4 times a day sometimes, because I don't have anything else going on. Like right now, today it's raining, so I may hit the tread climber again here in a little bit, just because I don't like to just lay around. Unless I'm going to take a nap and I'm just watching YouTube or something, I don't like to just scroll if I'm not doing anything. I'd rather walk on the treadmill or the tread climber and get some more calories burned. So the whole thing is, if you're trying to make the most out of the program and get the most weight loss off, and like I'm trying to do, get ready for that bodybuilding show, I'm gonna have to lose this weight. So that kind of leads me into what I want to talk to you guys about today. So it's day 59. If you're on day 59, you know that there's a good momentum going. Nothing's going to stop you from finishing in your head. Nothing's going to stop you. You're there. But that's where a lot of people are mistaken and fall short. A lot of people that fail in this time, except for the ones that fail at the end of like week 1 to week 3. That time period is very hard. But this time, it's easy to overlook something. Right now, you're just polishing up and adding on to the skills that you've acquired in this time. The confidence that you've built, the dedication that you built, the perseverance, the grit, all those things you're building up on because you keep winning, you're stacking it up. But if you forget to take a picture, or if you forget to do your reading, all that doesn't matter. So you have to start over. So don't get too comfortable just because you're on day 59. It's not done yet. And the most important thing is that you need to understand that it's not done yet. There's no celebrating. Yeah, you're doing great, but you gotta just keep treating it like it's day 1. And that's how you have to look at it whenever you get past this program and you're on another program that doesn't necessarily involve a workout setup. The day 1 of your life that you're working towards to build whatever goal you have to keep thinking like that. Like I was talking about yesterday, that wimp voice that we have, the one that tells us that we can't overcome something, that we need to go to take that shot or take that drink or smoke that whatever. The one that tells us you can't do it because you're not good enough. But it's also the one that tells us you can take a break, you deserve it. So right now is not that time. When you hit day 75, if you want to take a day off the next day, that's up to you. But you have to finish each day like it was the day 1. And you have to remember that nothing matters right now. If you don't get it to the end, this all would all be a waste, in a sense. Yeah, you create some kind of self-confidence, but if you failed, is it gonna falter? Is it gonna negate that confidence in you, you're gonna feel pretty bad that you messed up. So yeah, it feels good to be this far along, but just keep in mind that there's still a little over 2 weeks left, and then the rest of your life. So by now, even if you thought at the beginning that you would want to finish and you can't wait to get to day 76 so you can drink and do whatever kind of other thing that you're not doing right now, like eat a certain thing or whatever, by now, really, like I was craving different pastry type things at the beginning, but now I see those kind of things and that ain't for me. I'm better than that. And then, and there's nothing wrong with eating a pastry every once in a while, but whenever you just get that, it's just an example of that mindset that you start to develop, that you don't want to fall off track again, because you got from where you were at day one to where you are now. You don't want to go back there. So no, necessarily a pastry won't put you back there, but it can lead to you falling off track and staying derailed for longer than what you would want it to be. And then you're back to where you started again, which is not where you want to be. The whole point of starting the program and finishing the program and doing it at all is to get away from where you were. So that's all I got for today. Just keep in mind, it ain't over yet. And I'm proud of you for making it along this far. Some of you are earlier in the program, and there's phases. Some days there's motivation. Some days you have to find your own motivation. And there's a certain period of time between about day 8 to about 25 that it just gets to where you get so annoyed because you have so much going on in your life and you aren't managing the time like you will be after like day 30. You'll know how to manage your time a lot better based on when you need to do your workout, what fits best for you. And if your schedule's always hectic, it's just the way it is. There's more than half of this program, I've been doing 12-hour work shifts and then driving an hour each way to work and still getting in that time, all the tasks done and still sleeping. So there's always time. I'm not saying you don't have a lot of things going on compared to me. We all have, hard is hard, hot is hot. We don't have to say it's 100 degrees hot over here, 110 over here. It's just hot. It doesn't really matter how hot. We have our own thought process on what's hard for us. What's hard for you might not be hard for me, or vice versa. So I'm just saying, whenever you do start managing your time better, past the day 30 mark or so, you'll be more comfortable and you'll feel confident because you've overcame those first few weeks. But just keep going, no matter what it takes. You just need to make sure you accomplish your tasks. You can't let anything get in your way, and you're not the type of person that's going to let anything get in your way. That's why you started the program, because you're sick of the life that you lived, and I know that you can keep doing it and you can complete it, and the end result is well worth it. So keep doing it. If you're not doing it yet and you don't know what I'm even talking about, you can go listen to episode 208 on the Real AF podcast with Andy Frisella and learn all about the Live Hard and the 75 Hard program. It's free. You just need to pick a diet and pick a book and get started tomorrow. Pick what you can do, whatever workouts you want. It's scalable. If you're too big to walk, you can row with your arms, or you can stand up in a chair and sit back down and do as many as you can. It's like I said, it's scalable. You can get a trainer, you can get a coach, or you can do it by yourself. There's different ways that you can get training reasonably priced. You can get the First Form app, and I believe that gives you a full diet you can follow, and you can use it to type in what you're eating, and it'll add up your calories for the day. All those kind of things you need to keep track of, because if you're following a diet, you need to follow through exactly what it says. So by cheating, it means anything that's not on the list. If you have a diet that says XYZ for meal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you eat anything that's not on it, that's cheating. It doesn't matter if you ate more of a serving of something that's on that list. That doesn't matter. It still counts as more calories than what you were allotted, so it does count as cheating. It doesn't have to be a cookie or candy, and no alcohol. So appreciate you guys that keep showing support. It makes me feel good, because this isn't something that I'm very experienced with yet. I'm still getting used to it, even though I've made 60 videos now. I'm feeling more comfortable with it, especially whenever you guys give me good compliments, and I appreciate that. I appreciate for all the support. If you aren't subscribed, I would ask that you please subscribe and like this video. Leave any comments that you have any concerns about. If you want to know about something about the program, Or also the other day I said something about getting rid of stickers. The weeds here in North Texas, my yard is terrible. So if you're still watching and you know the best way to get rid of stickers, even if this is some kind of farm product that I have to get from a licensed farmer, let me know, because I need to spray my yard soon. So that's the only thing I ask of you, if you could leave that down in the comments. And other than that, I'll be back tomorrow for day 60. Peace.